Hey, welcome to tonight's stream. Uh Tonight's a short stream. In fact, I'll just tell you guys right now, a lot of this week, except for Friday, is going to be a lot of short streams. Because this is the last full week of Wii U 3DS stuff. So, with the exception of today and Friday, I'm going to try and do my last couple of sessions. But we're not here for that tonight. We're here for a special kind of stream. I felt like playing a game tonight. I'm positive it's going to be a one-off. Worst case, we do another stream on this, but I don't think we will. But there's a little game, a little curiosity that has plagued my mind a little bit. And today I'm going to satisfy that curiosity by playing a game that I could have never imagined playing in my entire life. And we're going to be playing it on the Switch.
Hi, my name is Jane. We might have met before, but you're about to rediscover a lot more about me. Maybe even more than you bargained for. This whole thing is like a brand new Corvette, still riding along the information superhighway. You put your strong, muscular hands
Now let's hope this is terms of service approved.
Make me excited like it's happy feedback, haptic feedback. And I promise to do everything your little heart desires, but only if you check out all the new features and special contents. Just imagine you can watch me kick my sleazeball boss's ass, all in the new Plumber Vision. But if you make the wrong move,
Plumber Vision.
you can turn me into a nun yet again. Imagine that, me, a nun? No way. Really, it's all up to you. Who knows what you'll do with that little hot pad of yours? It's got way more buttons than the last time we met. I like a man.
This is one of the edited videos I have ever
Point
seen.
is, life's a game. And this
I actually
game
had to
is
do
all
something like
about
this in
you.
college, believe it or
You do
not.
right by me,
Not
and I
this kind of
guarantee
shooting,
you do
but
right by- Oh, whoa,
the whole
what the hell are you
artifacting
doing?
stuff.
We're not gonna do this again. You are a sleazebag, and this is not the 90s. Do you think I'm stupid that I don't know what you're... Welcome back to Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. Now let me remaster your face.
oh man, my face. So welcome to Plumbers Don't Wear Ties Definitive Edition. Not the original version. I don't have a 3DO. And I also... I don't want to. This is like... the easiest way to play this game that isn't called emulation. But what better day to play this game than April the 1st? I'll say this, the menus are functional, so that's already a good improvement. English. English. Mono. That's bullshit. This sounds like stereo. Border. You know what? Yeah, Border 3 is pretty good. Oh, Border 4 is good too. Super armpit. And that was not as good. I'm gonna go for Border 3. Oh, I thought the game locked up. I swear I hit B to go back. Because that still took a while to get back. Plumb the Depths. I want to look at that later. I want to play the game. I'm only here for like 2 hours. Alright. Play through the classic tale of romance and intrigue, or pick up where you left the adventure off to earn your high score and earn some plum bucks. Yes, new game. I haven't even played this yet. We recommend watching the developer for before playing for the first time. Would you like to watch? You know what? Yeah. Let's watch.
Plumbers Don't Wear Ties returning is an example of how YouTube culture and memes can manifest themselves into a real thing.
So if I gotta say one thing about Definitive
I think the most
Edition,
common question when seeing
the fact that there's kind of
Plumbers Don't
like
Wear
some
Ties is coming back
insight
is why?
is pretty
Why
good.
on earth?
Like, to me, that's almost more enjoyable than getting to release this project. Just knowing that there are people out there thinking, why are they wasting their time doing this?
Good
If you're
question.
just purely happy that Plumbers Don't Wear Ties is coming back, I think we need to have a conversation, because you shouldn't just feel happy. You should have questions, and you should be asking those questions. I ask myself questions every day while I'm working on this project, and I will for the rest of my life.
I think the project is very interesting from this perspective of who else would bother remastering the worst game of all time to the level that we are trying to remaster it, in terms of adding all these extras and these exclusives and these.
The better
bonus
question is
features.
how.
One of my favorite things about limited
Like,
run games is that
I wonder if
it
it's
seems
a
that they have this ability to
Can I pause
bring
this?
back things.
Yes. Also, hi, My Life in Gaming. I don't know if it's going to be a future developer thing in this game, but I'm more curious how. Did they snag the rights of this? Who else did they get other than the person that played Jane, who apparently has also been at PAX East with Limited Run for advertising this thing?
That shouldn't exist. And I don't mean that in a bad way.
Somebody somewhere thought, like, what is the
They just
silliest
got
game we
both
could ever think of, like,
My Life in Gaming.
releasing on modern platforms? And for the longest time, that was probably Night Trap.
I actually met these guys.
Like, what's
If
even
only I
sillier than
knew
Night
back
Trap?
then
Is Plumbers
that
Don't
they'd
Wear
be
Ties,
interviewed for
because,
this.
You know, like, it's like, that is like really hitting the bottom of the barrel.
There's no cash grab in Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. This is actually one of the hardest jobs we could possibly give ourselves, because we now have to give you a reason to buy the worst game ever made.
The whole time I'm thinking to myself, are we really putting this out? Like, who is asking for this?
I think it's really important to kind of recontextualize games that maybe culturally up until this point have only been the butt of a joke. You know, like, everyone knows Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, but does anyone actually know Plumbers Don't Wear Ties?
How many people really know the bad games or have had a chance to play them? And I feel like, from a historical perspective, somebody needs to be making these historically bad games accessible again, so people can satisfy that curiosity that they have in understanding why these games are so bad.
That's why I really like to see projects like these, is to sort of recontextualize things and put them in a
But
different
what's the next bad
space than
game?
just, haha, this is stupid.
If this is bottom of the
You know, it's
barrel,
funny,
what's the next step?
It's weird. There's a lot of bad stuff in it, though. You know, there's stuff that hasn't aged very well, and I think people can
None of this
learn
game
a
aged
lot
well.
from sort of the bad that is in there, and just making sure that they don't try to replicate it.
I mean, that's why I support publishing it. You know, we're making this game readily available again. And I think we should, because it's important. Remember the bad parts of your history. Just remember them in context. And I think this is a good context to engage this game.
When you go to a museum, not everything there would have been considered high art at the time of its release. We understand this, and Plumbers is certainly not high art, but it's a part of our culture, right? And it represents something that was really unusual for the console space.
Anything that brings us closer to all video games of all history being available, I think is a very noble effort, even when it results in the release of the worst video games.
There's a strong argument for the preservation of the worst games ever made being just as important as the best games ever made.
Sometimes those interesting experimental efforts are more interesting to look back on than something that was, just really good and, hit the ball out of the park right away. The kind of noble, ambitious failures are as interesting to look back on as the successes.
Those games, they can contextualize and tell you
That
a
one
slice of
shot
life
of the
when
game,
games came out and,
and
what
I
the
just
industry
see
was
the
like
people in the
when they came
background
out.
through the
Being
window
able to actually look back
reflection,
at it and understand, like, kind
and
of
I'm
what
like,
they were doing, what our market was
do
like
they
at the time.
know?
Why does this exist? When you're looking at this as a complete sort of
Did they
time
have
capsule,
consent?
I think it becomes a lot more compelling.
They just filmed this
I
bullshit
hope
in
that
public?
What we're doing with this game can contribute to what its final legacy will be?
I think, like myself, there is a subset of people that find this era of video game history like just fascinating. I gather that those people are the ones that are actually like, okay, I'm kind of curious to see like what the heck are they going to do with this thing.
You know, most people I think kind of got it, and this made me very happy for the reasons of like game preservation that come to a place where people kind of were like, yeah, this is awesome.
Fun fact.
It's not just about
Don't look
having,
up how much
you know, these
the
great
3DO
escape
copy
games
of this
put in the
game costs now.
compilation. It's not just
Don't.
about that anymore.
Just don't.
I think the time is ripe for games like this to be reevaluated, and specifically this one, because it is so unusual for, you know, in terms of its content and its structure.
I'm kind of hoping it inspires people to make games that are just as wacky and zany as this. Hopefully not still images, but, you know, get the vibe that this game kind of emits and see if they can try to replicate it with something that they want to make.
So I want to say thank you for supporting an effort to remaster a game that nobody would have ever expected to get a remaster. And your support
Night Dive
of
could never
projects
do
like
it.
These will
They do PO'd instead,
enable
which is
us
still
to do
pretty
more things
fucking
like this in the
hilarious.
future and remaster more games that are unexpected, forgotten, but historically significant to some level. You know, games that other people might not touch because they're bad, or they're not, you know, games that have this huge, wide amount of appeal. And I really appreciate people who will support endeavors like that.
Hi, my name is Jane. We hardly know each other, but that's
Oh
about
man,
Jane.
this frame rate.
You're gonna get to know a lot about me, maybe even more than you imagine. This whole thing's kind of like a blind date. I mean, here we are in your brand new Corvette, riding along the super information highway. You put your big, muscular arm around me and whisper sweet things in my ear. And I promise to do whatever your little heart desires, but only if you make the right moves. Just imagine watching me get propositioned by my sleazeball boss. Why, you could even make me strip for him. But if you make the wrong moves, you could turn me into a nun. Imagine that. Me? A nun? Ha! I don't think so. But it's really
We'll see
all up
about
to you.
that.
God knows what you'll do with that hot little mouse of yours. Point is, life's a game, and this game is full of life.
Also, didn't I
You do right
put
by
the
me,
border
and
on?
I
Where is
guarantee
it?
I'll do right by you. But please don't turn me into a nun. I'm not that kind of girl. I've got a reputation. Around town, I'm known as Microwave Jane.
I'll do my
They say
best.
I heat up
Easter was
faster than
yesterday
you know.
anyways.
And when the fire chief visited, he wrote up a new code and made me wear a smoke alarm between my thighs. And then the Coast Guard complained that I was creating tsunamis in my waterbed. And then the Pope visited and said I was the only person on Earth that'd been on my knees more times than he had. Now the president's filed a restraining order claiming I have a romantic interest in the Washington Monument.
I've
That
already
would make
lost
me so
track of what
vicious.
she's
Look at me.
saying.
Just look at me. Do I look like that type of girl? Well, if you think I'm that type of girl, you got another thing coming,
Good cut.
mister.
Very
I
good
don't
cut.
do one-night stands.
Just
I
like a
don't
full
do
second of
I
nothing.
Don't roll over just because you bought in this game. Fair warning. I'll be resisting your every move and enjoying your every mistake. I trust it won't be the first time you made mistakes with the opposite sex. Now listen up. The rules of the game are real simple. You see, I meet this guy in the parking lot. Now you are supposed to identify with this guy. I mean, you in your own perverse, simple-minded way are supposed to be him. Got it? Now, if you make the right moves, I end up with this schlep. That is, I end up with you. But if you get real lucky, you end up saving me from the bad guy. You become my hero. And as a
Oh,
hero's
man,
reward,
my hero.
guess what? You get to take me home and have your own degenerate little way with me. Of course, if you make the wrong move, you may just end up playing with your little mouse the rest of the night. It's all up to you. Are you game? Then come with me and you'll soon discover why plumbers never wear ties when I'm around.
I think she's lying. All right. Hang on. Hide menu. Game you're about to play is a oh. Didn't get to read all that. It essentially said, like, hey, it's a product of its time. We're keeping it in its original context. Just, you know, be aware of that. Look at these options. Screen size, yes. What if I play in half mode? All right, filter, standard, refined. I barely notice a difference. Let it go. All right, if we hit ZL, we're screwed. Don't do that.
Don't keep me in suspense. Give me the full story.
Okay.
Whoa, deja vu. I've seen this already. First decision, please.
Don't keep.
Whoa,
Don't.
whoa,
Don't.
whoa,
Don't.
whoa, whoa,
Don't.
whoa,
Don't.
whoa,
Don't.
whoa, whoa, deja.
Don't keep me in suspense. Give me the full story.
All right, it's definitely a remaster because what I remember from the AVGN video, he said that in order for the option to even be selectable, the entire voice line has to like play, which means if it's not done speaking, you can't do the shit. Has Scott visited already? Yeah, he left about an hour ago. We already did our stuff. So yeah. He's sending you a care package from my place, Tiger. We're gonna play the full story. Oh, my right ear is very American right now. Mr. Anderson. Oh yeah, look at that. That's where the screenshots are from. Look at the border. Perfect. I wonder what band that is. Do they even have permission to film that? Sorry, not film, take a picture. Alright, let me change the screen thing. Bro, that just looks blurrier. I don't know if... Which one's the remaster? I don't know which image is the remastering. This one? Or this one? Oh man, music's going hard. What a score. Watch me just Photoshop a Miata into this out of nowhere. Oh yeah, girl. I'm in my bed. Computer programming. I mean, that sure is. And it's just, I like that the crowd photo is just flipped. All right, how many filters do we need to throw into this intro? Oh, there she is. This girl. Millions dead. Thank you, Frank, for this photography. Gonna be enjoying this.
Yeah, it's me. Leave your message at the beep and I'll come back to you.
It's your mother. Now get your ass out of bed. I know you're there, John. John? I said get up, John. John, if you don't pick up this phone, I'll be in your face in 5 minutes.
Oh no!
Yeah, Ma.
What are you wearing?
Also,
today?
this is not mono audio. The game lied to me. This is absolutely
Tie I
stereo.
bought for you.
The polka dot tie? Get out of here. That sucks.
What did you say?
It's seersucker. I hate seersucker.
Polka dots are not seersucker. Just wear it. It'll make a good impression.
On who? The rats? Ma, I'm a plumber. Remember?
Just do it for your mother.
Ma.
Come on.
Yeah, okay. Okay, whatever you
Now,
want.
what have you done with Amy?
I got her boiling in garlic oil.
Don't get smart with me. Why haven't you asked her out?
Ma, I think it's pretty obvious.
What did you say?
I said she's pretty, but it's obvious I haven't had time.
Well, you better make time, mister. You two are perfect together. She'll make a nice little homemaker.
I don't even know who
Mark
she
my
is.
Words, it's a match made in heaven.
I think I'll wait till I get there.
Stop smart-mouthing with me, young man. Why is it I haven't seen you with any woman?
Why is she in the
that,
left
John?
ear
Don't
if she's
you
on
like
the
women
right
anymore?
screen? And why is he in the right ear if he's on the left side of the screen?
No, Ma. I'm not.
Well,
gay.
this game is bad.
Then what is it with you? Why haven't I met any of your girlfriends?
None are right for you, Ma.
You mean of all the women out there, you can't find even one to marry?
One's easy. I was gonna marry 3 at the same time. Cheaper in the long run. Figure at least one will last me a lifetime.
Damn, he's good.
It's like the warranty they give you when you buy a water faucet.
Cut the crap and listen to me. It's time you got married.
The moms have multiplied.
Children. I need grandchildren. I need my only child to bear fruit. And in my lifetime, don't you love your mother?
Ma, just drop it, okay?
No, I won't. Amy's perfect for you. Poor thing's just waiting for you.
Amy's
John.
gonna fucking kill you.
And what is your type? Some biker slut? You hate me. Don't you? You hate my guts. Well, don't you? Go on, admit
Ma,
it.
it's just...
I'm sick and tired of your excuses. Now I'm having Amy over for dinner tonight, and I want you there.
Well, I'm busy.
You be there at 6 sharp, mister.
Ma, you're making me late for work. Love you.
You
Bye.
hear me, John? I said 6 sharp.
Bye.
I'm expecting you.
But when your mom's asking for your grandkids, get bent. Ooh, hey, doggy. Oh, the doggy. Good. Eee. Can we just keep it on this dog photo? Sniff, sniff, pork, pork. Hello?
Hello?
Jane? Jane? You there, Jane?
Hello, Daddy.
Meh.
Where are you, Jane?
You called me, Daddy. Don't you know where I'm at?
How the hell am I supposed to know that? Now, where the hell are you?
I'm home, Daddy.
What the hell are you doing home?
Earth to Daddy. Come in, please.
Why the hell aren't you married yet, Jane? In that last scene, that bitch of a mother told her son to have kids.
That
Now I'm
bitch
telling you,
Miranda.
I want some too. Your clocks are ticking. Now, why the hell haven't you been productive?
I haven't had time, Daddy.
For Christ's sake, girl, how long does it take these days? You ain't that busy. Now, damn it, Jane, you get on the stick and make some babies for your poor old father before he dies. Honey, why don't you come down to the lodge with me Friday night?
The lodge? Those guys are all geeks and dorks.
Yeah? Well,
Fun fact, this game has 11 followers on Twitch.
they can make babies in less time
How
than
is that
you put on
possible?
shoes.
That's just the problem.
That's like
Daddy,
10
I
more
need
than
a
I'm
new
expecting.
New job? What happened to the last one?
job. Oh, all the guys kept hitting on me.
What? Did you hit him back? You should have hit him back. Who the hell were they? No one hit my daughter.
It's okay, Daddy. It's okay. It didn't hurt. Love you. Have a nice day, Daddy-o.
Wait till I get my hands on him. I'll kill him.
Audio go drop frame. That's the game. That ain't me. Kitty! Careful, we may come into hairy butthole. Uh-oh. Guys, close your eyes. I'm gonna keep my screen real quick. Okay, cool, they're censoring it. Yeah, no hairy butthole today. Glad that we're safe with Barbara Streisand's nose covering everything.
hit the gym with me.
I showed you my dick. Is there a non-censored version? I think so. You ain't gonna see that here. Well, I thought he was CBTing with those weights. They were so low, I thought he was ready to just crush his nuts. Hi, kitty. Yeah, this game is already a trip. I haven't seen it in its entirety. My knowledge was AVGN, and that's it. But that's all I needed to know. John crushed nut with weight? Yeah. Imagine if this is the game that gets me banned from Twitch, even though there's censor bars. Alright, they're getting ready for whatever they're doing. John's just yucking about. But I thought they don't wear ties. This game fucking sucks. What a fucking poser. Get out of here. Why would you lie to the player like that? I don't care if his art's on the cover, definitive edition. I think he's lying, man. I wanted to go back to that cat for a moment, because being under that cabinet, I swear I saw the cat nose sticking out. Like that cat bends pretty good. Even fat cats are flexible as fuck, man. How do they do it? Hey, wait, is that the guy from Shadow War of Succession, also on 3DO? I forget his name. SCR would know, but he's driving home right now. Wonder where these actors are now? Well, we know that Jane's actress helped promote the remaster. Last seen at PAX East with Limited Run Games. So that's it. Oh no! The controller slipped off and hit restart. Now we have to watch this again. Oh no! I can't skip ahead. Oh no! Well, we get to watch it again. The downside of Nintendo Switch's triggers. God damn it. How am I going to spice this up while we watch the same thing over and over again? How much you want to bet that plunger was actually used prior to picking it up? He did it again. He's not supposed to wear ties. Come on, we've been over this already. Yeah, look, see the cat nose. Little fat boy's doing a big turn. I'm proud of him. Either he's air drumming or playing maracas. Okay, it's definitely air drumming. Okay, this time I have the controller not on my lap so it doesn't slip and hit a button to restart the whole thing. I mean, it's not like I'm able to do much anyways. This is just one of those games where you just gotta sit and watch. I mean, do I even call it a game? I cannot imagine. I mean, there's still images. I think the bitrate on Twitch will be okay with all these, like, millions of filters. YouTube, on the other hand, is probably gonna die. I really hope some of the unlockables in this edition, like, go into more detail. Like, hey, where was this actually filmed? I don't recognize any of these locations. I mean, I think maybe some of the scenes may just give it away, but I don't know. I'm not good at GeoGuessr. That's what I'm trying to say.
Whoa! It's 8 o'clock and I'm seeing a 10.
It's 9/11. Actually, no, it's not 9/11. It's 9:09. Why is my clock 2 minutes ahead? Gotta fix that.
Whoa, I'd call that better living through chemistry. This is Harry Armis. Welcome aboard. Please extinguish all smoking materials during the story, because it's going to get hot enough as it is. And fasten your
Bro,
seatbelt,
I've
'cause
never smoked.
I'm
It's
about
fine.
to turn this story over to you. Your assignment, should you accept it, is to get these two lovebirds together. You know how difficult it is in real life. One wrong move, and you're sitting home on a Saturday night. One wrong move here, and the consequences for these lovers could be dire and unexpected.
Not my
Fair
problem.
warning, sport. Go ahead, make their day, and your choice. But you better make it damn good. Remember, we're keeping score.
All right, what do we got?
So, who do you want to make the first move? If you want John to do it, hit A now.
Hang on. What do we got?
Jane may be daddy's girl, but she's no slouch when it comes to getting what she wants. Besides, John's really a wimp. Jane makes a move on him before he can count to 10. Watch out, John.
Hang on, give me a second. Okay, now I can also sound exactly like them if I, say certain words. And it just makes it pop and everything, just like the whole game. Okay, how about option 3?
These two aren't ready to meet each other yet. Have them do it later on.
Okay, Jane and John.
These two aren't ready to meet each
How
other yet.
about we
Have
do...
them do it later on.
I'm going to do option 3.
Hi.
Hi there.
Guys, should I actually not use my microphone pop filter in this stream? It's got to add to the experience.
Hey, sport, how you doing? Guess who? It's Harry, your buddy. I knew
Hi,
I could
Harry.
screw up the story. Way to go. We got their adrenaline flowing, pumped up their interest, and you just let them walk away? You really bit off on that romantic sunset choice, didn't
Yeah.
you? What a wimp.
Shut up, though.
You don't wait for romantic settings to meet someone.
Yes, you do.
Let this be a lesson to you. Wait. You may be saved. John's having second thoughts. Let's listen in.
Maybe John doesn't like Jane, actually.
Oh, man. I blew it. It wasn't her, it's me. I gotta get some balls when it comes to meeting chicks. Maybe if my skin were a different color. Chicks don't like white guys anymore. I think they're too straight. Anglo's got no rhythm. If only I were someone else.
I'm not his type. Damn, those bikers are looking for someone kinky. Maybe I should look more kinky. Nah, he's not for me. I just want to meet some nice guy. Maybe if I were small.
Man, white people, am I right? You don't want that.
Hey, babe. Looking for some action?
What do you got in mind, cowboy?
Oh, maybe go to my place. You know, hang out, have a beer, get laid. You know.
Get laid? You're gonna need some help in that department.
What do you mean?
Get
help?
laid. Oh,
You mean I
no.
ain't man enough for you? I'm just your
Oh.
size.
You won't be after this.
Quality, I hit my microphone. Great. They didn't even bother putting a sound effect in there. There, I'll fix it for you. Okay. A little late, though.
All I want is a normal guy. Maybe it is time I settle down. I just want a normal life, you know, nothing special. Just a small house in the suburbs with lots of friends, a shaggy dog, a white Jeep station wagon, maybe a bit party.
God, playing this game with headphones is...
Nest on Saturday
It's a
afternoon,
choice.
neighborhood wives, maybe an affair with the meter man. If only I could meet the right guy.
Yes.
Are you my love? The one I've waited all my life for?
Yes, yes, my darling.
Yes.
Hey, don't touch my hair.
I don't give a damn about your hair, lover boy. You don't know how long I've waited for someone like you. I have to know everything about you.
Well, I graduated summa cum laude from USC in business. I work for Schleim & Schleim as a broker. I drive a black Beamer, own a condo in Encino, and make over $200,000 a year. Hey, I got $250,000 in the bank. I just
That's
got a
chump
haircut. You
change.
like it? I vacation in Cannes every summer. You think I need a nose job? And I date at least one new woman a month. Guess what? You're Miss July.
Oh, God, I thought you were different because you rode a motorcycle.
It's not mine. I was just sitting on it.
You could take your damn nose job and shove it.
Oh, no.
Maybe if I were blonde. Yeah, like more Scandinavian looking. Girls go for that. Yeah, maybe that's it.
Jane's gonna be late for work.
Exotic looking.
Just standing in the parking lot for like 5 hours.
Wait a minute. Wait up. I don't know. Call me crazy, but all of a sudden I feel like a different man. And you've changed too.
Good line
I'm in
read.
love with you now.
You're doing great.
So erotic. I love you, you Amazon.
Are you crazy? I haven't changed one bit.
No, there's something
Wait, did they
different about
record
you
her
now.
lines outside?
I'm getting angry. What kind of a come on is this anyway? Get out of here, you preppy. I want a real man.
Wait a minute. Just because I cook souffles doesn't mean I can't.
Can't what?
I'm a real man. I'm also caring and sensitive. I love the arts, theater, children, grandparents, and chocolate chip
You
cookies.
are so worried about your self-image. I bet you
Oh,
can't even
shit.
get it up.
Can't so.
Hold on.
I doubt it.
I can get it up.
Can't.
You bulldog bitch. You women just love to put down wimps. I mean men, don't you?
Oh
Admit
god,
it.
Doug.
It's become a national
Chat, Doug
pastime for
Huggum
you
is
women.
actually
Hasn't
playable
it?
right now.
Hasn't it? I hate women like you. I'll kill you for this.
Oh my god. Murder already?
White man can't use knives.
Wow.
Hey, champ. Feeling down at this point? Huh? The storyline even gave you extra characters to fool around with. And you still couldn't get the two lovebirds together. What is it with you,
Well,
anyway?
you said the second
Skip
thoughts
breakfast this
thing.
morning? You want another chance?
No.
Well, I suppose. Now put your tail between your legs and go back to the original choices. And do the right thing.
No. I do what I want.
Alright, I promise to do the right thing this time. Just give me. Alright, I promise to do the right thing this time. Just give me another chance, okay?
Man, I'm in like negative 10,000 score. Let's do a different choice.
So, who do you want to make the
Jane?
So, who do you want to make the first move? If you want John to do it, hit A now.
I actually want Jane to do
Jane,
it.
maybe.
Alright, Jane, it's up to you. You're technically the bigger protagonist here.
Hi, John.
We've got to stop.
You're in all the advertising, in fact.
Better than a singles bar. At least we can hear each other. You are single.
Yes, very. Unfortunately, I'm in a rush. First day at a new job. Here's my number. Call me sometime.
I'll call you. I'll call you tonight. How's tonight? Can I call you tonight?
You can call me anytime. Like I
So
said,
tonight?
you can call me anything. I mean, anytime. And if you want anything, all you have to do is ask.
Yo, he's fucking dead. I mean, that was easy, right? Did we win?
God, what a smile. What a body. What a kiss. She's a 15. No, a 20. She's a damn 1,000. And I got her number. I can't believe it. Well, I didn't exactly get it. She gave it to me. How could she give me her number? She doesn't even know me. She's a slut. I could be an axe murderer. I don't care if she's aggressive and bold. She
Oh,
probably
don't
just
stare at
uses
me like
men
that,
for her
John.
own selfish, perverted purposes. She's probably afraid of a commitment. Probably never had a real relationship. She won't give a damn if I don't have an orgasm. Selfish bitch. She'll just use me. God, I don't believe it. We're perfect together. Wait a minute. Something's wrong. The area code. Which area code? What the frig area code is it?
What
Now
the
we've got at least a
frig?
dozen.
Man, this M-rated game is going real hard with his language.
You jerk. She gave you a phony number. That's why she was so easy.
They were actually courteous enough to blur out the license plates.
Much worse than I thought.
I'm actually kind of surprised.
Damn, I should have gone after her. What if I never see her again? I know. I'll put a note with my number on her windshield. Nah, she won't buy it.
I still don't know
Maybe
which
like that
one
you
of
did
these
on
is
all
the
the time.
remaster.
Damn, if she doesn't call, I'll die. Man,
Who do I trust?
No, this is more.
Which limited run? Which one is it? Which one's the remaster? I don't know.
I know. I'll play with
Blur
her rearview mirror till she comes back.
or non-blur?
I just gotta see her again.
Hi.
Hi there.
Wait, why did it restart?
Hey,
What
sport,
happened?
How you doing? Guess who? It's Harry, your
Why are
buddy.
we here?
I knew I could count on you to screw up the story.
What happened? What? What?
Alright, I promise to do the right thing this time. Just
So, who do you...
Jane may be daddy's girl, but she's no slouch
So
when it comes
this
to
is
getting
a
what
dead
she
end?
wants. Besides, John's really a whim. Jane...
So, who do you...
Fine, he makes the first move.
Hi, my name's John. I'd like to make you, meet you.
At least he speaks his mind. Hi, I'm Jane. God, he's cute. Great smile.
Jane? John and Jane. Corny. I guess I could change my name to Tarzan.
You know what? I really have to go, but it's nice meeting you, John.
Wait. What
Well-
are you doing later? For lunch? Can I buy you lunch?
Tonight? How about tonight, though?
See how he handles rejection. I don't think
Wait,
so.
wait. How about dinner? A weekend in Paris? 5 minutes of conversation. I promise I'll be good.
Hey, sport. Harry again. John made the first move just like you wanted him to, and look what happened. She's slipping from his grasp. We know she'd like to meet him. She knows she'd like to meet him. But does John know she'd like to meet him? What's a guy to do? It's up to you, sport.
Wait, do I have to restart?
John throws caution to the wind and pursues Jane. Be careful!
I mean, I got $2,000. I'm good with money.
Do girls actually like guys who are really aggressive? I don't think so. Have John wait later on.
I don't like the wording of that.
John throws caution to the wind and pursues Jane.
Yeah, let's go. Time to be annoying. Instead of an axe murderer.
I can't let this beauty slip through my fingers.
Flowers and leather? This guy's different. Interesting.
To the most beautiful woman I've ever met.
You're a charmer. Thank you. They're beautiful.
No, you're beautiful. Come on, just lunch, please.
You know what? I'd love to, but today's my first day on the job, and I don't even know when my lunch break is.
She's weakening. Flowers are magic. Simple, I'll just wait for you. Here in the parking lot.
You're crazy.
About you? Yes. Just give me a chance, please.
He's persistent. I like that. Great looking bod, too. Give me your work number, and I'll call you about lunch.
Today's not a good day.
Why? What do you do?
Uh-oh, she's trolling for financial data already. Damn, I know, I'll just lie. I'm a rep, a representative.
Oh, an account rep. My new boss is some kind of an account rep. Maybe you know him. Mark Thresher?
Oh, yeah, Mark. Mark Thresher, sure, he rings a bell. I probably had a drink with him at one of the exclusive account rep clubs around here.
Oh my goodness, maybe you two work in the same office. Wouldn't that be something?
Oh, no, different offices.
How do you know?
Well, you see, I'm an independent. I work my own account rep territory. I got my own office.
Your own office? You must be very successful.
Oh, I do all right.
I'm really late. I'll tell you what. Why don't you give me your home number, and I'll call you there, okay?
Oh, yeah, that would be better. Today's a killer. I got meetings scheduled every hour. Lots of clients. Big clients. Big deals today. Lots of big deals. Tonight, call me tonight.
Okay, I'll call you tonight.
When?
How about 8?
You're perfect.
I kind of wish she just
I
said
mean,
tonight
perfect
still.
No, please, I gotta go.
I'll be waiting for your call. I won't eat till I hear from you. You won't let me starve to death, will you? I'm too young to die. What a smile. What a bod. She's perfect. We're perfect together. I know we are.
Yeah, I did it! It's gonna get late, everyone. Dude, his bulge. He's getting super laid.
I gotta go check my horoscope. What if she doesn't call? What if she loses the number? I'll never see her again. I know. I'll put my number on her windshield, just in case. God, what if it blows away? What if someone takes it? Damn. Now I'm late for work. I can't go to work. This is too important. I'll call in lovesick.
That's it. I'm leaving my job.
Lose her.
We did it. We're moving on. We finally got past the parking lot.
Your qualifications are outstanding. Your recommendations superb. And yes, I know I promised you a job, but what happened was completely out of my control. Your position was canceled just an hour ago. I'm sure you'll find another job soon.
But Mr. Thrasher, I came all the way from El Monte. I was looking forward to this job so much. And I do love downtown LA. I mean, I don't like the muggers or the dirt or the slums only 2 blocks away, or the trash or the homeless or the poverty or the
Okay,
crime or
so
the
it's in
potholes,
LA.
or every other person asking for a handout, but I really
Why am I not
love
surprised?
LA.
There. Please, call me Mark.
Oh, God, this is the most humiliating experience of my entire life.
Oh, don't worry, Jane. If you're looking for work, you'll have lots of humiliating experiences.
Oh, but isn't there something here for me? I know. I'll start in the mailroom. I'll empty trash. Can I clean up offices? I'll even make coffee. I can work my way up the organization. I just need someone to give me a chance, please. Mr. Thresher, I don't
How
have a
about
lot of
pro
money.
wrestling?
I'm counting on this job. Praying for this. Oh, God. Mark, I'm desperate.
You can see her lip liner. Hang on, let me change the graphic. Oh God, okay, put it back. He's thinking about it.
Life isn't that harsh. Give Jane something to hope for.
Poor Jane. She got turned away.
Note, you must be 18 or over to take a look at this decision.
Uh-oh. Chat, this is an 18 plus stream. If you're not 18 plus, I gotta kick you out.
Life isn't that harsh. Give Jane something to hope for. Note, you must be... Life isn't that harsh. Give Jane something to hope for. Note, you...
Oh, of course it's gonna be this
perhaps
option.
Something can be worked out after all.
Yes?
Take your clothes off, Jane.
I beg your pardon?
You know, we get at least 200 qualified applicants for every position here. It's those people who do that little extra thing.
Puffy that.
They're the ones who get ahead.
Take my clothes off? You can't be serious.
I don't know why I still think about this one line.
Now, if you're
I kind of sometimes reference it to myself. It's like, those are the ones who get ahead, get ahead.
Here?
Including that bad line read.
Read my lips.
No one told me about this part of the interview. I remember when I was just a little girl and I got lost in the park and I felt so alone. I couldn't find my daddy. He was nowhere around. No one was around. I just sat down and bawled my little head off until...
Take your damn clothes off!
He said the line. There it is.
Now see how your sick curiosity led Jane into this mess? What kind of perverted monster are you?
I'm single, actually. Also, I thought the music was supposed to be different here. By the way, thanks for redeeming the
no to this disgusting
moronic angry gamer
proposal.
voice. Somehow I have like 30,000 points now. I'm not in the negative anymore.
If you really enjoyed the shower scene in this storyline, check out this decision.
Decision? No.
Jane says no to this disgusting proposal.
I stand women's rights.
You promise I'll get the job if I do this one thing, Mr. Thresher?
This little gesture will prove you're a team player, Jane. You have my word you'll get the job.
Well, I guess it'll be all right this one time, won't it?
No.
Of course it will.
No, don't do it.
You'll be very happy here working under me.
Well,
No.
Why don't you get comfortable? Take a seat in that other chair. Now that's better. That's the spirit. I knew you could do it. Hope you don't mind being videotaped.
No, we're streaming. We're already videotaping.
Oh, Mr. Thresher, Mark, I don't mind if you don't.
Ugh!
There goes his nuts.
Show this tape to your wife, you animal!
Oh no, they're
You
fighting.
think I'm an idiot? You think you can waltz in here with that perky little face and those bouncy little breasts of yours and you get whatever you want? I'm gonna teach you a lesson you'll never forget.
Oh, there goes his nose.
Bitch, no one does that to me.
Bitch. Oh no. He's become the ex-murderer. Oh no, how is Jane gonna get out of this one? Oh, well, she somehow got dressed real quick.
Help me, help!
Run, Jane, run!
You... What now?
A damsel in distress? Chased by a killer wielding a letter opener? Well, sport, do you think you can handle this choice without getting the lowest score in the history of this game? Who the hell are you?
I'm taking over this story.
Over my dead body?
Whoa. What happened to Street Fighter 6? What's going on here?
Take that! You're not taking over the
No,
story!
it's mine.
It's my
Mine.
story!
Fine,
Damn it.
okay, I'm taking it over.
Give it to me!
No, it's mine.
Man, this is just like siblings arguing over some bullshit.
Phew. Finally got rid of that obnoxious character. And that horrible music. Name's Thelma. I'm what's known as a takeover artist, wanted in 30 states for hijacking fiction. Probably seen my face at the post office for terrorizing those Book of the Month Club romance.
I've never heard of you.
If this is the first time you've had a story hijacked, well, buckle up, 'cause I'm in charge.
Honestly, I can't believe this game's doing soundboards for
Let's
me.
review the story up to this point. I'll just look at the choices you've made so far. Yes. I see. Well, what happened there? I don't see how you... How could you do that? I don't believe it. How could you make such choices? Were you raised in a barn? These are the
I actually don't know where I was raised.
series of plot choices I have ever seen. Let me look at your score. You deserve every minus point you have gotten, and even more. You will hear from me again at the next choice.
Okay, bye.
Run, Jane, run. Run, John, run.
Alright, John heroically dashes off to save Jane, or...
John's not going to resort to
gay!
violence. It's not politically correct these days. Choose this decision if you think he's man enough to try something else.
Gay! It's the only way to make her escape.
Help me, help!
Run, Jane, run! Stop right there, mister.
Let her go. She's nothing but trouble. What a gorgeous tie. From your mother?
Yeah, how did you know?
Only a mother could give a son a tie like that.
Well, I had to wear it because
You know, you've got a beautiful body. You must work out. You know, I ride motorcycles.
Oil up
Don't
and
you
hit the
love
gym
the
with
feeling
me.
of the power between your legs.
I never really thought about it that way.
Don't be shy. Now, I know it's awkward. I've seen a lot of young men like you confused about their feelings.
Confused?
Is this bisexual representation with
Like
this
I
fat
said,
guy?
I know a lot about you. I can see it in your eyes. By the way, my name's Mark.
My name's John.
You're not confused now about your feelings, are you?
Well, I kind of
Now that's a start. Why don't we go someplace quiet where we can talk man to man? What do you say?
It's the only way you can get get ahead.
Daddy was right. Not all men are dorks and geeks. Some are dorks and some are geeks and some are...
Would you like
Some
to
are
meet my
what,
mother?
Jane? Finish that sentence. You don't got the balls.
Good game.
Alright, I promise to do the right thing this time. Just give me another chance, okay?
We've hit 110,000 negatives. Yes. Restart. Okay. From the top. We can skip ahead though.
Don't keep me in suspense.
That's great.
Give me the full story.
It actually
Whoa,
It actually
so,
keeps-
who do you want to make the first move? If you want John to do
it keeps my
hit
score
A
though. I
now.
thought restart would start me fresh. What is this crap?
Jane may be dead.
Okay, so if I'm restarting. Alright, hit next scene.
Hi.
Hi there.
So wait, okay. Then that's so dumb.
Alright, I promise to do the right thing this time. Just give me another
I
chance,
got
okay?
I got 10,000 points for that. So, option 2 and 3 are like the same thing for some reason.
So,
good job. Good.
John throws caution to the wind and pursues Jane. Be careful!
Do girls actually like guys who are really aggressive? I don't think so. Have John wait later on.
Yeah, let's do this one instead. Not my real choice. Only because you're calling it an assault.
Smile. What a bod. She's perfect. A 15. You jerk. You should have gone after her. She was just playing hard to get. What if you never see her again? I know. I'll put a note and my number on her windshield. Nah, she's not gonna buy that. She gets hit on every day. Damn!
How do you
Should've
know?
gone after her.
You
No,
don't
I'll
know
never see her
that.
again. Shoot, I gotta get to work. No, damn it, I can't. This is more important than work. I'll just wait here for her. Nah, she'll think I'm a jerk. But who cares? God, I hate rejection. She's worth the risk. I can't miss out on this. We're too perfect together.
Okay, where does that bring us? Okay.
Life isn't that harsh. Give
What?
note. You must be 18 or over to take a
All
look
right,
at
we're
this
going back to
decision.
the chase scene. I'll do this
Life
stuff
is-
later.
Note.
You know, perhaps something can be worked out after all.
Yes?
Take your clothes off, Jane.
I just want him to say the line again.
Pardon?
You know, we get at least 200 qualified applicants for every position here. It's those people who do that little extra thing. They're the ones who get ahead.
Not that one,
Take
though.
my clothes off? You can't be serious.
I'm not whistling Dixie, Jane. Now, if you're serious about this job, you'll follow my first directive and remove your clothing.
Here? Now?
Read my lips.
No one told me about this part of the
Also,
interview.
is the music different in this section compared to what I'm used to with this part of the game?
He was nowhere around. No one was around. I just sat down and blew my little head off until...
Take your damn clothes off!
There we go. All right, moving on.
Jane says no to this disgusting proposal.
Yeah. And we already saw that.
Run, Jane, run. Run, John, run.
Gay.
John's not
No,
run,
just
Jane.
kidding. Let's have ourselves a chase scene.
Help me, help!
Run, Jane, run!
All right, it's time to go sightseeing on vacation. Go banana. Oh, man. Yeah, he slipped. Oh, wow, Hollywood. I can't wait to go to LA and be like, this is where Plumbers Don't Wear Ties was filmed. I mean, shot. Pictures. There's no film. This is where they did their thing. And this whole time, we don't have to worry about the cops. Except for the crew actually making this game. Oh my god. I feel like I recognize this building mainly from Grand Theft Auto 5 of all things. That courtyard looked really familiar to me.
Help me, help!
Run, Jane, run!
Alright, yeah, just keep looping it. Oh yeah, there it is. Who are those people in the reflection? Innocent bystanders with no residuals for Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. These people too. And then there's some guy. Yeah. I'm glad we can just interrupt this chase sequence with just having some nice ice cream. Yeah, no, the punch stopping the music. Great. Perfect implementation. You know, what if there was like a Final Fantasy VII version of this entire chase scene? I'm just like, what the hell's going on here? Sephiroth, why are you chasing me across LA?
Jane, I'm here. Hold on.
You've been here for ages! All you have to do is make that knife like 20 times longer and it really is Sephiroth, but fat. Oh, there's the fan service shot. Good job, game. Bravo. Man, these screenshot comparisons. Whoa, man. Smoothing filter, engage. John, do the Omnislash. Come on, you got him. Oh, yeah, this is back to gay. Option 2 is coming back around. This feels like this has been going on for 10 minutes.
Ooh, wait till my daddy gets a hold of you.
Call the police.
Whoa, whoa, no police. Don't call the police.
Whoa.
You're going to jail for what you did to me.
What'd he do to you?
He wanted me to strip for him to get a job.
You're disgusting. Go, call the police.
Wait a minute. Whoa. I can make you an offer you won't refuse. There's no way you'll refuse it. It's been proven in many, many movies.
What? A real job? Like in Working Girl?
No, I'm offering you a lot more than that.
Oh, he's looking at the camera.
$5 million.
Wink, wink.
$5 million? For what?
One night with you.
I cannot believe how disgusting this story is. In the name of women throughout the world, I demand this story be.
I could just imagine that in these pictures, like the sun's in her eyes. So she's like, oh, I can't see shit.
What are you doing here?
Oh my god. This dude just straight up murdered her.
So much for that liberation front. I'm back in control now. No one takes over my story. Men have been beaten, kicked, slugged, and spat on throughout this sorry tale. I'm telling you, I've had it with these uppity women. They can take over businesses, they can take over the damn government for all I care, but the one thing they will not take over is my story. And this story ain't over till I say it's over. Now let me see how you screwed up this time.
You need to go through some rewrites.
Just as I thought. You know, I give you a simple little
Pull the
task
trigger,
like getting
Piglet.
these two lovebirds together, and look what happens. I hate to imagine what your love life is like. Now let's see if you can save Jane from yourself.
How could anyone refuse? Jane goes for it. Who wouldn't?
You know, Jane's really not that indecent. Choose this decision now.
Oh, he's demanding it. I gotta pick it.
Who do you think you're talking to? Some bimbo? Who the hell do you think she is?
Hey, let the lady speak for herself.
Tell him. Tell him hell's gonna freeze over before you'd accept such a ludicrous offer. Jane, I love you. I loved you the moment we met. I waited for you. I idolized you. I've seen you in my dreams.
It is a lot of money.
But what about us? I couldn't stand it. Just
Jane just actually wants to be rich.
Even if it is only one night.
What's one lousy night? What were you gonna do? Buy me pizza and expect the same thing?
No, of course not. Jane, it's not that way. I don't want you for a night. I want you for a lifetime. I've been searching for you.
Freudian slip?
He was an egotist, didn't you?
Oh, he fucked up.
I'm gonna keep that in the script. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna paste that together and use that.
Okay. All right, ready?
Oh, that's pregnant. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Come to top, page 65.
All right, try again.
Jane, it's not that way. I don't want you for a night. I want you for a lifetime. I've been searching for you. I mean, okay, maybe you're not perfect. Maybe you do like money too much. Maybe you are a daddy's girl. And maybe you are spoiled rotten, but you can't be bought. That sort of thing only happens in movies.
Who do you think you're kidding? Happens every day in the streets.
Remember when he was gonna kill these? Sorry, he was gonna kill Jane, and it's like, oh, never mind.
Whoa, you're disgusting.
Then you two should be perfect together. He's all yours. Come on, Tiger, let's leave these lovebirds alone.
Wait a minute. Can't leave me here with her. What about the police? Call the police.
Deal's a deal. You called it.
See, Thrasher, you can buy love. You just proved it.
Don't worry, honey. He'll get his money's worth.
Help me. You can't, wait a minute. You can't leave me here.
So, did he ever do his plumbing or no? I guess not.
I want to thank you for what you did. That was very brave. No one's ever done anything like that for me.
Oh, it was nothing.
Did you really mean what you said? You know, how you felt about me?
I've never felt like this about anyone.
This is so crazy. I feel so overwhelmed.
I love you so much. It's such a crazy world. If anything should happen, if something should keep us apart, oh, kiss me, Jane. Kiss me as if it were the last time.
No, you're not supposed to demand like that.
Well, congratulations. It's finally getting steamy in the asphalt jungle. I don't believe you've made it this far, especially with a score like yours. Has John won over Jane with his heroics? Will he finally turn his life around and marry the woman of his dreams? Or would you like to see something completely different?
You already know what I'm gonna pick.
Hey, give me the Hollywood ending. I'm a romantic person, you know.
If you didn't like the first choice, choose the second one.
Well, I don't even know how the first one goes, so give me something completely different.
John, I'm sorry, but there's something I have to tell you.
Oh God, here it comes. She has some dark secret. She's got a boyfriend. I knew it.
Yeah, give me something completely different. A completely different game.
Oh my God. What if she has a disease? Yes, what is it?
I'm a virgin.
Holy mother of God.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable. A woman of
Wow.
good birth and she's still chaste, unspoiled, and she wants me? I'll be the first? I don't believe it. I'm gonna marry a virgin in the 90s. Impossible.
In the 90s specifically.
Okay, so you have a disability. You're not alone, you know. There's lots of people with hidden disabilities. It's not a problem for me.
But it is a problem.
I know. You think sex is dirty and disgusting. So you're saving it for someone who you really love, right?
You don't understand. I want to stay a virgin.
Whoa, wait a minute. Marrying a virgin's one thing.
Asexual representation and plumbers don't wear ties?
A virgin wife. I don't understand.
I'm going to become a nun.
Oh, yeah, right. Sure, that's a good one.
Oh shit, she didn't want me to become a nun. I failed her.
I love you, Jane. I really do.
And I love you, John, in ways that you'll never know. You see, ever since I was a little girl, I've known in my heart that I would serve God. But to do that,
Happy
I have to
Easter,
sacrifice many
Xbox.
pleasures. The moment we met, I knew you were a kind gentleman, despite your kinky motorcycle gear. I love you, John, but I have a destiny. You do understand, don't you?
Jane, you have to delete Destiny 2. You can't have one. You need to, please. Please, Jane.
Maybe just for today. Maybe give me some quality time.
John, I'm not a prude. I've dated men. In fact, they called me a PT in high school. I never did figure out what that meant. But I've never,
PT stands for the game you can't play anymore on PS4.
show you some real quality time.
But wait.
Except for me, because I still
see,
have it
I have
installed
this
on my hard
problem.
drive, baby.
It's congenital. Had it from the day I was born.
Oh, you poor thing. What is it? Can I help?
Well, you see, I get these urges deep down inside. Sometimes they're uncontrollable unless it's taken care of, like right away.
And you're having those urges right now?
Oh, it's bad. I mean, really bad. Maybe you could just help me out this one time.
I was born with the same problem. And one time, the urge became almost uncontrollable.
Yes, and
I came very, very close.
And what happened?
It was awful.
I bet it was. What happened? Please, details.
It took all my strength. The devil was in my soul that night, but I fought him off and, thank God, saved my virginity.
Oh, yeah, thank God.
And thank you for saving it for me. My life would have been ruined if I'd lost it.
Oh, yeah, ruined. Saving virgins is my specialty.
I'll pray for your soul.
Right, he could use that.
Can I at least buy you dinner?
Oh, I'd love to, but I've already got plans. At my mother's.
What a nice
Uh-oh.
By the way, nice tie. Your mother give it to you?
Well,
You guessed it. Well, you've done it again. What can I say? All John wanted was a little nookie, and you matched him with a nun wannabe?
but you could take that cookie.
Now he's headed for dinner with his mother.
Stick
He's
it up your
arranging a
yam.
shotgun wedding. Fine ending you created. You'll never eat lunch in this town again.
Good, fuck LA. I don't want to go there. East Coast represent.
Want to try again? Hit the A button now.
No. Get me out of here. Okay. I did it. I beat Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. Look at this pathway shit. What is this grid? Okay, so there's definitely other ways to go. Okay, I did not get that one. Let's try and go for... screw it. Let's get them all.
Life isn't that harsh. Give Jane some...
Poor Jane. She got turned away.
Alright. Sorry, Jane, you're not good enough.
You know, we get at least 200 qualified applicants for each position here. And without exception, every single solitary applicant is desperate. Do you hear me? Desperate. Do you think I can't see through all this corny melodrama of yours? Do you think that I'm an idiot? You're acting. All of you applicants are acting. You're acting like you don't know where your next meal is going to come from. I hate people looking for work. You're all filthy slime. You're part of that seething, oozing mass of unemployment. Just look at you. You waltz in here with your perky little face and your bouncy little breast, and you think you can walk out with a job. Well, I'm going to kick that sweet little butt of yours out on the street.
Jane's yucking it up right now.
Sniveling little suburban education. You think you can just go into your crying act and get a job anytime you want. I'll bet you're a daddy's girl, aren't you? Aren't you? Used to getting whatever you want whenever you want it. All you have to do is start bawling your little head off, and daddy gives you whatever you want. Well, things are different in the real world.
He's going off.
Jobs are for those who are worthy. Jobs are precious and few. As you've just discovered, perhaps this will be a lesson for you, young lady. Perhaps you'll take your next job seriously, if you can get another job. You pea-brained preppy, you vain Volvo-driving vulva. Have you ever thought of the employer's point of view? Huh? The guy who pays half your Social Security? Who do you think pays your dental and your health insurance? Santa Claus? And who do you think pays through the nose on workman's comp when you fake an injury? Do you think jobs grow on trees? Who do you think creates jobs? You don't give a...
Hey, watch the language.
I'm going after that guy in the parking lot. I'm going to get my little hooks in him, and I'm going to reel him in, and I'm going to marry him. I really do hate working. Daddy's right. My clock is ticking.
Job sucks. I'm really horny now.
I don't care if he is a biker. So what if he looks like James Dean? James Dean? My God, he is a rebel, not a geek. Oh, a rebel. I love rebels. I just hope he doesn't have a cause. I hate men with causes. They're such lousy lovers. Oh, I don't care if he does have a cause. I'm desperate. I don't even care if he doesn't have money. The poor thing, he's not a geek or a dork. God, I hate geeks and dorks. I'll do anything not to marry a geek or a dork. I'll even marry a biker. I don't give a damn about Daddy. He hates rebels and bikers. Oh, please be there. Wait! Who are you? I don't even know your last name. How can I find you? Damn you! Do you know how many Johns there are in L.A.? Oh no, he's gone. I blew it. I'll never see him again. Who picked this story? Damn you! I'll never forgive you. Now I'll be miserable for the rest of my life, thanks to you.
Good.
Too bad, but hey, she wouldn't go for a guy like me anyway. Too classy. She wants some executive in a Mercedes, not a plumber on a bike. She's looking for someone who wears a tie every day. Just my luck with women. We could have been perfect together.
I like that his face is blocked, because I bet he's not even the one actually riding the motorcycle.
Yeah, they could have been perfect together. But thanks to you, that won't happen. Hope you never have to write stories for a living. John has you to thank for his unlucky love life. And Jane would kill to get her hands on you. You screwed up, but hey, it wouldn't be the first time you screwed up a relationship, right? Want another chance?
No.
Bring your score up some so it won't seem like you're brain dead when it comes to this boy-girl thing?
Listen, I don't work with straight people, okay?
Well, that was a smart choice. Want to try again? Well, that...
Alright, once again. What do we have left? We have accept the job. And then there's the alternate take your damn clothes off. Of course, that's the real ending that we still haven't done. You know, the boring one. All right, here we go.
Life isn't that harsh. Give Jane something to hope for.
Okay, here you go.
Well now, perhaps something can be worked out after all.
You don't mean it.
As a matter of fact, I've been wanting a personal secretary for some time. Would you be interested in that position?
Oh, yes. Yes, Mr. Thresher.
Of course, it's a full-time job, not just for the summer. You'd have to quit college.
But I would...
Of course, we do have a tuition support plan so that you can complete...
Wait, how old is she? And she's in college?
That's fine. Thank you, Mr. Thresher.
Of course, you won't have much time for night school. You'll be traveling a lot on this job.
Oh, I love to travel.
I was hoping you'd say that. You'll be traveling with me, of course.
With you?
Is that a problem?
Well, I mean that...
Strictly business, Jay. No hanky-panky on this job. Don't you worry. I just want to show you the ropes.
Oh, thank
I don't
God.
believe
For a moment,
him.
I thought you were one of those kinky, perverted bosses who got his kicks from...
Take your damn clothes off!
I'm relieved to hear you're not one of those.
Oh, you have a wild imagination, Jane. I like subordinates who can fantasize.
Ooh, I have all kinds of fantasies.
Well, we'll get into that later. So what do you say?
Well, okay, boss. It sounds just great. I'd love to learn all about the ropes. Thank you, Mr. Thresher.
Oh, you're welcome. And please, call me Mark.
Sure thing, Mark. I just love to be your personal secretary.
Will $40,000 be adequate?
40,000!
I thought so. Now, your first assignment starts today. I'll be spending the weekend at my luxurious bachelor pad in Pacoima, and I'm leaving at 4.
Yes? What would you like me to do? Make coffee?
Oh, no. I want you to be back here at 4, packed and ready to go.
Oh, my goodness. Then it is real. I got the job, Mr. Thresher. I mean, Mark, how can I ever thank you?
Please, don't worry about thanking me. I just want us to work as closely together as the dear Lord will permit. See you at 4.
Oh, yes, sir. And thank you, sir. I'm so glad you're a religious man. Are you in the ministry?
No, but your visit has made me think about starting one.
Oh, I'm so glad I inspired you.
Yes, you are a very exciting, inspiring young lady.
It's a good thing she's a nun.
Yes, I'll see you at 4.
Well, I blew it again, I guess. Sleazebag wins again.
Jane, I had to wait for you. I couldn't leave things to fate or that stupid person controlling the story. I've been thinking about you all
Man,
day.
I can't believe I know that
crazy,
the
but
streamer's playing a
I
game.
love you. I love everything about you. I love you like I've never loved anyone in my life. You've got to...
Don't touch me, you hormone.
You motherfucker.
$40,000 a year. I'm a professional now.
Also, did she really just say, "Don't touch me, you hormone"? Oh, chat. Big news. There's a Tetris 99 Maximus Cup this weekend. I gotta work on that.
Well, that ends their romance and your story. Jane ends up with the wrong man, and John's eating asphalt? Some matchmaker you turned out to be. Wait till you see your score after this. Why not give the girl a fighting chance? She was young and stupid in that scene. Did you really think he was going to offer her a job? Come on, take a closer look at this guy. He's pure sleaze. I tell you what, I'll give you one more chance to get these lovebirds together. I hope you're luckier with your own
He's
love
been
life
giving me
than you have been
multiple
with
one more chances. I don't trust this chicken shit. What's my point total at?
Want to try again? Hit the A button now.
I need to get 120,000 in the negative. I demand it. I have $7,000 though. Like, I'm getting rich from this.
Copy that.
Okay. We got 3 more paths, essentially. Wait a minute. Hang on, this can go to this? Okay. I'll look at that in a second.
You know, perhaps something can be worked out after all.
Take your damn clothes off, etc.
Jane says no to this.
If you really enjoyed the shower scene in this storyline, check out this decision.
I can't say I enjoyed it. I was more like fearing for my streamer life. But okay. Alright. How's this gonna go?
You promise I'll get the job if I do this one thing, Mr. Thresher?
I give you my personal guarantee, my dear.
Well, I guess it'll be alright, won't it?
Of course it'll be all right. You'll
This
be
dude
very
is
happy
duck
working
facing
under me.
so much.
Well, okay then.
Ooh.
That's the spirit. I knew you could do it. Hope you don't mind being videotaped.
Mark, how did you know?
Know what?
That I like this kinky stuff.
Uh-oh. Don't worry, this is just a Yakuza job. Oh my god. Since when do nuns do this?
Now don't be shy, Mark. I know you really want it. I've seen a lot of men like you. Big boys with big cars and big offices with their
Big boys
chests
and their
puffed up all
big
the time.
toys.
All of this show to make up for that teeny little peenie, right?
Ha, tiny dick
Inside,
joke.
You're just a confused little boy, aren't you, Mark? You really don't like being the boss, do you, Mark? You'd rather have somebody else be the boss, wouldn't you? You'd rather be my subordinate, wouldn't you, Mark? Now take your clothes off, you filthy little boy!
Take your damn clothes off.
Oh, yeah.
God, the whip is so loud.
Get down on your knees, you bad boy! He's
fat! Oh, please, please.
You promise to be a good boy for Jane? You're gonna do every little thing Jane tells you to do?
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, but please be gentle.
Now, what was my salary?
Whatever you want, I don't care. Be gentle, please. Just don't hurt me. Don't hurt
Hey,
me.
Twitch, don't ban me. There's no, like, nipples or dick, okay? I mean, I streamed Yakuza, and it has something similar to this, alright? I should be totally fine. Uh-oh. The Twitch police are here.
Oh, now you've done it. You've really done it.
Oh, my eyes are being murdered right now. Let me fix
Young
that.
thing. She was such an innocent girl before
Ow.
you started screwing around with this story. Is this what you want? I've guided a lot of people through this story, but I've never seen such a disgusting series of plot choices in my life. But now that I know who I'm dealing with, I'm gonna give you one last chance to redeem yourself.
You said this like
Back on track.
5 or 6 times already.
Your score may be the lowest in this game's history. I hope you enjoy Saturday night television.
It's Monday, though. What's my score?
Uh-oh, I screwed
Yeah,
up. Could you give me another one?
200,000! Loving that low score. Okay, we've got... God, navigating the menus here it's a little awkward. All right. What was this one? Oh, right, the chase scene. This is what happens when Sephiroth gets caught.
How could anyone refuse? Jane goes for it. Who wouldn't?
That's a good question.
$5 million for a night with her?
Hey, butt out. This is between me and Thresher, Mark. Now let me get this straight. You want to pay me 5 million big ones for a one-night stand?
That's right, sweet cheeks. 5 million to experience your abundant charm.
Hey, bub. 5 million bucks just bought all my charms. Let's get to it.
What about us?
Go ride your bicycle. You're boring me.
God, I can't believe you're so easy. I should have known.
It's $5 million bucks, though.
Bright eyes of yours.
Sultry eyes, biker. Right, Thresher? Right, Thresher?
You know, he's right. You are easy. I overestimated you. For 5 million bucks, I get the whole weekend.
A whole weekend?
You whore.
Hormone? What were you gonna do? Buy me a soda and expect the same thing? I ain't that easy. You want a weekend, it's gonna cost you $7.
Bro, he has Baja Blast.
Well, with that kind of attitude...
Wait a minute, it's the 90s. I don't think they invented Baja Blast yet.
Now wait just a minute, bub. Your original...
Oh god, I actually want to fact check that. When the hell did they start doing Baja Blast?
For 2 nights. I'm giving you a $2.5 million...
When was the revolutionary Mountain Dew flavor introduced?
5.5, and that's top dollar.
No way, I ain't no slut. 7.
6.
Six and 7/8. How much is that anyway?
Too much for you. 5 3/4.
6 and 6/8.
Oh yeah, day for night shot. This is what I signed up for.
Come on, you guys. This whole thing is ridiculous.
Shut up, Hormone. I'm thinking. 6.5 and not a penny more. I mean less. I'm serious. That's it, or I'm out of here. I'm tired of this.
6 1/4 or no deal.
Oh, all right. Now let's get started. What are you laughing about?
He can't even make payments on his Mercedes. There's no way he's gonna spend $5 million on a prostitute.
Prostitute? You watch your mouth. I ain't no prostitute.
Oh yeah? What do you call this deal?
It's business. Thresher's gonna make me rich. Make me feel like a virgin. Right, Thresher?
Take more than a weekend to do that.
Shut your mouth. Okay,
wow.
Okay, one easy. So what? Just don't tell my daddy about this one. Come on, Thresher. You got
I mean, I don't think we've ever heard of the daddy ever again. Or even the mom.
For the whole weekend. Deal? What's wrong? You got the money, right? I asked you a question, bub. You got 5 million bucks for me or don't you? What, you don't think I'm worth 5 mil?
How about 100?
Why you?
I told you.
How about 1,000 for the weekend, huh?
This guy sure can laugh. He's trying his best.
Gee, I don't know. You got 1,000 for me?
Yeah, I got 1,000. But it's gotta be for the whole weekend. I got this real nice, real luxurious bachelor pad in Pacoima. What do you say? We got a deal?
What about the job?
We'll talk about that over breakfast.
Jane, you can't. He's such a slime ball. How could you? How could you go to
Jane,
bed
go out with me.
Jane, I love you. I didn't mean what I said. I mean, but 5 million's nothing compared to.
Dude, he's like
love.
half asleep in this screenshot. Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
You're a loser.
Shall we, my dear?
But of course. Just one question.
Cock
How did
super
you know?
injured.
Know what, my lovely?
I could be bought.
I've seen a lot of young girls like you, confused about love and money. The answer was in your eyes.
My eyes? Really?
The eyes are everything, my dear.
Are they really slutty like he said?
Yes, my dear, your friend was right. You are a slut.
If it's in my eyes, then I can't help it. I was born this way.
Whatever.
don't believe it. Daddy'll be proud. I'm gonna make it with a geek. Hey, Thresher.
That's not how that works, Jane. That's not how that works.
Hey, congratulations. Now you've really screwed up the story. Think about it. Jane ends up with a hairball and enters the oldest profession in the book. Now John has to face his mother and Amy over dinner. John marries Amy, has 3 children to please his mother, and leads an unremarkable and miserable existence.
Not my problem.
You just ruined 2 lives in one scene. Way to go, sport. Now look, you can either end the story under these unfortunate circumstances, you have only yourself to blame for, by the way, or you can see what happens when Jane declines Thresher's ridiculous offer.
You're not really that way, are you? Of course not. Try
Yo,
again.
negative 275,000. Let's fucking go. Can we get negative 300,000? All right. Well, there's only one thing left to do.
Hey, give me the Hollywood ending. I'm a romantic person, you know.
Sure thing. I'm gonna do that right now. Time with the Hollywood ending, alright? Let's press the button.
I've never felt like this before. Never.
Me either, ever.
Oh! Oh, yeah! Yeah, they're making out! Oh! They were a little late on the cheering. I was ahead of the game. Also, is it called the Hollywood ending because they're actually in LA?
Yeah, I'd like that.
What, talk or park?
Talk, for now.
I'm just testing.
What about your work? I thought today was real busy for you.
You just cleared up my schedule.
John never had a job this whole time.
John, I want to know everything about you. Where you live, what kind of work you do. That's so god-awful important. I like a man who takes his work seriously. I want to meet your mother and...
Jane, hold on a sec.
No, not my mom.
I don't want us to get started on the wrong foot here. There's something you have to know.
Yes? What is it, dear?
Well, you see, it's about my work. I'm really a plumber.
Oh, I just love your sense of humor. You're such a joker.
No, I'm serious. I'm really a plumber.
Man, what a bunch of
Plumbers
jokers.
don't wear ties. Now, come on, stop fooling around. I know. Why don't we get something to eat? I'm hungry. You have plans for dinner?
No, I don't have plans for dinner anymore.
Then why don't we go to my place? I'll cook something for you.
You cook?
Well, if it doesn't work out, we can call for pizza.
That sounds great.
What? My cooking or my pizza?
It doesn't matter. You've got me eating out of your hand already. Now, let's just pretend I was a plumber. Would it matter to you?
No, stop it. You're such a jokester.
I'm really a plumber. My nickname's Rooter. Okay, what if I was a janitor or a garbage collector? Would it matter?
John, I love who you are right now. What's wrong with being an account rep? What's the big deal? Why do you want to be someone you're not? Just be yourself, John.
I'm trying.
Just so long as you're not a lawyer.
Don't insult me, Jane. I'd rather be a plumber. Are you sure you want to meet my mother?
I want to know who's behind this. Give me the credits.
Wow, you really want to go through this again?
I got negative points for picking the Hollywood ending, by the way. Did you notice that? I'm at 295,000 negative. Come on. All right.
Wow, you really want to go through this again?
That's the way he says that, it's like they know.
That's it, folks. Bye. I want to know who's behind this. Give me the credits.
All right, who's responsible for this shit? Jeez, I wonder where Paul Bocor is now. Or this guy. Or that guy. I guess this guy, who looks like he could be in Miami Connection. I thought Samantha's last name said egg roll. It looked exactly like it. Name withheld pending notification. No, okay, yeah, fucking get out of here with that. Why does he look like Cal Kestis up close? Jedi survivor with bad hairdo. Oh god, my eyes. That actually hurts. I can't believe we'll never know who was responsible for this. Okay. Alright, this is the remaster credits now. Because this is very modern people. Oh, that's Mr. My Life in Gaming. Is that Raising Cane's? Was My Life in Gaming, man? Like, was he eating Raising Cane's? James Rolfe. Oh, we gotta find his thing. He's got a thing in this remaster. I don't know the in-joke with Pete Biles. If he's still alive, I don't know what the deal is. His face showed up. But, yeah, we did it. We saw everything. But now we're plumbing the depths. I've got some money to spend. Dawn of the CD-ROM. 217 bucks. I'm not gonna buy anything. I hear footsteps. Oh my god. Oh, I don't like that. I'm actually a little spooked. Kitty. Oh. Oh god! Oh no. Oh shit. How do I plunger? Okay, it's right trigger. Oh my god. Alright, cool. The things are there. Why bring back? Okay, this was in the intro. I don't need to really buy that. Bringing back. Yeah, let's purchase that. So how many playthroughs do I need to buy everything in the Mortal Kombat crypt here? You could only hold 3 plungers? What is this bullshit? Recollections from Jane? Yeah, we need it, and we need info. Okay, also that. God, the way he walks towards you, it's frightening. Oh! This only costs $2. What if I played this section on Halloween? Yeah, sure. What is an FMV game? Is this the start? Yeah, I have like $1 billion. Lots of video bucks. Limited run games commentary. Oh, this has... Oh, there's a list of extras. It's not just one thing. Yeah, okay. It's got video and images. Video, how did this happen? This I do want to watch. We know the why, but how is a better question. And I've only got 30 minutes, so we may not be able to watch everything that I get. Yes. Sensor dog. In secret border. So I think it goes without saying, the actual game's hot garbage. But it was intriguing just to like witness it in front of me in full and be like, really? Oh, frowny face. Like, hell, they didn't even have to do this dungeon crawling segment, but here we are. AI upscaling? Oh, shit. Should have known. Oh, the reveal trailer. Well, you can just watch that on YouTube. Ah! That actually fucking scared me. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe I got jump scared by him. You gotta be kidding me. I can't believe this got me. Are you serious? I'm embarrassed. I'm gonna have to take my damn clothes off for him now. See, that time I knew he was coming, but I'm running out of plungers. Oh, another 2022 trailer, because it took him a couple years to get this thing out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh no.
Perhaps this will be a lesson for you. Perhaps you'll take your next job seriously.
Okay. All right, let's look at the gallery. Hang on, how do I access this shit? All right, there's a chicken button. Model viewer. Oh man, look at this box. That is one of the boxes. Narrators, cool. CD. Wow. Look at that reflection. And then the other CD. And then the CD case open. And that's it. Okay, so all of this stuff, I still have to plumb the depths for. But the fact that they have all the images, just wow. Look at how much shit they shot for just this thing. Okay, video gallery. Oh, damn it. I gotta find the James Rolfe video. Meet pro wrestler? Oh, she's actually a oh my god. Are you I thought I was joking about that. New intro, still locked. That one I didn't buy. I think we need to plumb the depths and find the James Rolfe one. Unused and deleted scenes? What? Oh, shit. Oh, they're just pictures that weren't used. That's the only one. So that's scene 18. Okay. Just that one. This one. And then this one. Okay. Well, they exist. What about... Oh, is that it? Shit. We gotta go back in. It's actually kind of hard to, like, figure out what parts of the maze I didn't go through. I mean, I guess there is the tried and true hug wall, and you'll eventually, you know, get through everything type of deal. All right, found the new intro. Hi from Pennsylvania, also bye. Hi, SCR. I'm plumbing the depths right now. Just take it easy. We already, like, went through the whole game. I'm just dungeon crawling. This is Plumber's Tale 4. Okay, maybe this way we need to go. No, that's red again. Where are you, James Rolfe? Oh man, I hate that he has spatial audio. It's like I'm expecting him to show up. Oh, this is a super dead end. Oh, I'm really lost now. Okay. I wonder if someone has made an overhead map. Wait a minute. Yes. Because I'm going to need it for all the... gonna need it for all the unlockables. Why we remember the best of the worst? Oh, I know why. Red Letter Media still exists. That's why. There he is! Yeah! We got him. Okay, I might have to leave this dungeon. I mean, there is the thank you one, or like the intro thing that I didn't collect in the red area. So I'm gonna go over there and grab it. Plunge that man. Oh! Found that one. Hang on, we're gonna pet the kitty. Alright, good. Nope. It's okay, I still got some plungers. I can defend myself. Still gotta stay in the red area. There it is. Are you stuck, Thresher? Gotcha. Okay, let's check our unlockables. Got all the images. Got all the videos. Got all the scenes. Oh, is she flossing? Oh man, she's got some hygiene going on. That's the only deleted scene. Okay. As much as I want to watch all of these, I have to be selective here. All right, James.
What have I done? What have I done? Oh, God. Oh, no. What have I done? I think my first impression of CD-based games wouldn't really be games, but they were more like computer softwares, like a movie catalog. And you would look up movies on there, it would give you some information, and every now and then it would have a clip. They would actually include like a little clip, very low resolution, but it was a clip from the film. And it was like, wow, I'm watching a movie on a CD. Even CDs, for that matter, were kind of new. Just the idea of listening to music on a new medium was kind of interesting, because on a video game cartridge, there's a chip inside, or on an audio cassette, there's tape inside of it, but you don't handle it. You don't actually touch the tape. The CD was just, you're touching the data, so it seemed. So CDs kind of had a negative impression, sort of, between me and my friends when they first came out, because we thought you could scratch them real easily and then the game wouldn't play, or the music. I didn't know how far CDs would go. It was sort of a big question at that point. With the 3DO, I only knew the commercials. This is flying. This is real flying. All those childish games, we're all done with that now. Now we're going into real games. Yeah, I didn't know anybody who had a 3DO. I guess it was just too expensive. And I didn't really get a taste of it.
Yeah, $700 will do that for you.
I started doing the nerd video.
How much does a 3DO cost now?
Plumbers don't wear ties until the fans requested it. So I had to try it out, and it was so bizarre.
Bro.
And I didn't think it was possible to make a video of it, because
3DO for $200.
Most of the games I would review, I would be able to change the course of action by playing the game. There's many variables to what I can do and what I can show happen.
A lot of the stuff I'm seeing for 3DO
pretty much
is like, shit doesn't work, selling 4 parts.
No matter what. I can't really change the outcome of the game a whole lot. You'd make these choices for the characters, and then that was about it. I didn't think it was going to make a very good episode, but I tried anyway. It's basically just a basic sort of reaction video almost. I'm just going through it and being like, what the hell is this? That kind of thing. Like, there wasn't really a whole lot in my commentary other than just explaining what I'm seeing as if I need like confirmation. Like, hey, is this what's happening? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? The panda head in the bedroom, the guy playing guitar with the plunger. There's all those weird filters and the guy with the chicken head. and then there's that really weird, like uncomfortable scene in the office where the boss, this real sleazy boss, tells her to take her clothes off. And then she like surprises all of us, but she actually does it. But she has like a whip and handcuffs, and she's like, okay, if I'm going to take my clothes off, I'm going to do this to the point where like, you're not even going to be able to handle it. I don't know what the point of the whole thing was, but it's such a weird game. The voices in it were really peculiar. Like, who do you think should make the first move? Press A now. I don't think the game was really meant to be seen by that many people. I think it was kind of just like an experiment. Like, they even put an outtake in there just to show that they weren't that serious. An outtake that's in it. So it's an intake, not an outtake. I guess it's in there just to show you that they're having fun with it and that it's not really meant to be taken serious. I mean, how could it be taken serious? But the fan response was overwhelmingly positive. Even to this day, a lot of people say, oh yeah, I remember your Plumbers Don't Wear Ties episode. I really like that. Or, like sometimes even like that was the first one they saw. Like your Plumbers Don't Wear Ties episode was the one that introduced me to your work. And that's pretty amazing. And yeah, I don't know that this game sort of has a legacy that's very special and very one of a kind. And I'm really happy to be attached to it in some kind of way. So yeah, I'm honored.
Thanks, James Rolfe. Okay, so I do want to see how did this happen. I mean, video 3 is also a thing, but I wouldn't be surprised if some people were like, hey, James Rolfe. I also want to hear something from Jane, because, like, she was in the game. Like, she knows a lot. At least, probably remembers a couple. Man, that face right there, that sums up the whole thing. You know what? Yeah. Tell me about
The
this.
internet was in its infancy. People weren't just browsing this kind of light adult style content. So putting it on CD-ROM was probably seemed like good business at the time, but without a lot of money behind it.
I feel like that's the question, is how did this happen? Because at the time that it happened, it represents a giant step back in technology on a system touted as being more capable than what came before it, right? This game came out on 3DO.
To fully understand how something like this happens on a console, you need to look at the console industry as a whole. Up until the mid-'80s or so, consoles are pretty open-ended. After that point going forward, console manufacturers actually implemented systems to essentially require developers to adhere to their standards in order to publish the games. The 3DO, though, was a very different beast. So this was the brainchild of Trip Hawkins, who was the founder of Electronic Arts. Rather than just building a box called the 3DO box, they actually built a standard. And companies like Panasonic, Sanyo, and the like, they would then build boxes to the specification. But along with that, they essentially left it wide open. You didn't have to have the 3DO seal of quality. That was not a requirement on that. If you had the manufacturing capabilities,
Chad,
you
I
could
actually
publish in
looked,
3DO.
other
And
than
that
just the
meant
prices
wide
for what
variety
3DOs
of
go
quality
for
in terms
now.
of what appeared on the system it was interesting.
Learning that it's like if you for some reason
okay,
want a
well,
3DO now,
what do we
get the
need to
Japanese
make a
one
video game? And
because
there's no
the 3DOs are
requirement
region
you have to really
free.
meet, other than
And
the
if you get a
fact that it has
Japanese
to
one, you
run
could
on the
just play any
console.
3DO
You
game.
have to be able to plug in a controller and make a choice,
Including
at least
this
to
one
start
if
the
you
game.
for some
And I
reason
guess
have
that's
it.
So you look at Plumbers, and yeah, it is the bare basics of a video game, but a video game nonetheless.
Plumbers format is very strange. The fact that you're getting these stills with what I've heard described before as sort of a radio drama.
Oh, kiss me, Jane. Kiss me as if it were the last time.
Did they only do it this way because they didn't understand how to get it to work with video? So they just said, let's just use photographs. It makes you wonder if they have some sort of video master of this stuff and they're just like pulling selects out of each one.
I feel like they had no ability to capture full motion footage, digitize it, and figure out the technological component in actually making that full motion video run on the platform. It's a lot easier to just display an image or whatever.
The video codecs of that era were extremely rudimentary, huge in terms of file size. You couldn't get a lot of video in there. So it's entirely possible that they just at some point deemed that, okay, we can't do this on one disc. And by going with still shots, it basically allows them to tell something that's a little bit longer and has different branches.
That was honestly
If you
my
try to
first
do it all
guess.
with video, I'm not sure it would
They
have
probably just
actually
didn't have
been
the space
feasible
for all
on
the
that single
video.
disc.
I would think that moving from still frame to still frame could be a beautiful way to make a video game. I mean, that's what Myst is. Myst is just a series of still images stapled together, and they're stapled together in a compelling way that made it one of the most successful video games of all time. So Plumbers doesn't commit a crime just by using that format. It could have been a very effective kind of storytelling game.
They kind of just went with the easiest route possible to produce this game on as little money as they possibly could. And I feel like that lends a lot to its charm because it's just so obviously low budget.
Even though it's a low budget game, you still need to be able to develop for this platform. And that was still a taller bar to cross compared to building a game for the PC at that era. So the developers of Plumbers Don't Wear Ties obviously had to climb enough of a ladder to get over that hump to actually be able to program 3DO software to get this released on the system, even if technologically it's rather anemic.
So the format just comes off as cheap. It's just another way to signal to you, oh, we didn't want to spend money on this, but you bought it. Ha ha.
All right. Wait, what? I didn't back out? What the fuck? I swear it didn't back out. It did it by itself. This game's got a mind of its own. I have time for one more. Ooh, I don't know what to pick. You know what? This one. Definitely this one.
What I remember is just 1 or 2, maybe 3 trips to do this. I mean, look at it. You get what you put into it, I guess. There was a little video and then a series of stills through the game. We were definitely acting out the scenes because, as you can see, some of them look like he might have taken stills possibly off of the video and then camera shooting. There was no pre-production that I remember at all. Just show up on Sunday, 9 a.m. And the reason we did the weekends because everybody had jobs, plus I think Michael had a building that he worked at that was not going to have a lot of people around. And it was just Michael doing everything. I never had a bad experience through the whole thing. This was fun. He had my consent to say, yes, I'm going to kiss Edward now. Yes, take off your clothes. I just, now looking at it, I cringe a little bit because it's different. But everybody on set made you feel comfortable. It's a script. I'm following a script for a game. So I didn't see anything wrong with it when I was shooting it then. For the most part, we had fun, and I think everything went really smoothly. So I'm thinking the first day that we shot might have been in that parking lot at first. The footage of me driving, that's my car. However, when you cut back to the outside scenes there in Glendale, that blue car, I have no idea whose car that is. So we shot all the parking lot scenes first, and then we
Did
went
they
into the
really just get
building,
some random
and then,
guy's
of course,
car?
running through the streets like we did. And I don't think that we had permits for
Wow,
any of the places. I
it's a
think we
good
were just like,
thing
Ed Wood,
it was
on the line,
unlocked.
let's go do it, quick. The interesting things is I love all the places that we went to. So I'm wondering, did I say let's go to Alvaro Street, let's go to Grauman's, the observatory, and those are like some of my favorite places to go to. So I'm wondering if I had any input in any of where we went.
Yeah, there's
I'm pretty sure it was
100%
my
chance they
idea
got no
to lay
permit
down
for
across
this.
the tracks with the train. I know it was my idea. I'm like, that's the damsel in distress part right there. We're doing that. I think Michael let us go with the flow. He gave us a lot of space to do what we wanted to do. I think that's what made the shoot so fun, is letting us do what we want to do. Hey, may I suggest this? And I probably didn't say it as nice as that. I probably said, we're going here, let's do this, blah, blah, blah. And then here's another question. Did he tell us what I should wear? Did I pick out? Because those are obviously my clothes. There's no wardrobe, there's no hair, there's no makeup. I mean, look at it. We're just like, get out of the shower, throw a little makeup on, go.
All right, that was a shorter video. I want to do one more. I'm actually really intrigued with Jean's like input. You know what? Yeah, let's do this other one. Oh, another 2-minute one. Okay, these are nice and quick.
It was a great experience. The only thing I was trying to figure out was how are they going to put all of that into a game? And I never saw the game. You know, people finish with certain projects and people move on. That's going to be something that never will happen. That's exactly what I thought. Oh, well, we shot it. That's it. I never saw the game until the internet got popular and I started getting those emails and I'm like, what? Where? You saw this where? So I wasn't aware of the YouTube Angry Video Nerd guy. And I clicked on that. I was horrified at first. I'm like, oh my gosh, what is this? But he was so funny because basically he's saying these things. We're thinking them, but he's saying them out loud. If you listen to the language that he's using, and it's so funny, I had to laugh. So that was probably my first indication that this thing that we did in 1993 is this game. Either people love it, or they hate it, or they think it's funny. And you have fan clubs of Jane. And then I looked at the views. I'm like, this game is in the millions. People are
By the
actually
way,
checking this shit out.
I still miss the old thumbnail
Sorry,
for that
but yeah, I
video.
hadn't thought about it in years. So to
I
see
don't
this
like the
coming
new
back up and
thumbnail.
to
The
have
old one's
somebody
funnier.
remember that,
It encapsulates this game perfectly.
so I'm getting a new set of fans that I love. And I can't wait really to meet them and talk to them all about and answer their questions, because I'm sure they're going to have a lot of questions. If you ask me would I do it again, absolutely yes. Of course. It was fun. No regrets. You can always say no to any situation that you're in. Stand your ground. I had to do that a few times during the 80s and early 90s. And I just, walk and go to the next audition, the next gig. But never be afraid to say no. Stand up for who you are. I always did that. Have an open mind, but I think you're going to have fun when you play the game, and you're going to go, oh, that's not so bad. What, they're saying this, they're saying that? I've seen way more than that. I think you'll love it.
Oh my god, she's selling me. It quit again! Why is it backing me out? God, this gallery menu's kind of bad. Okay, for real, one more video. Not from Jean. Or is her name pronounced Jean or John in this case? Talking about the actress / pro wrestler, not Jane the character. Okay, it's gonna be a toss-up between this one and this one. Fuck it, it's this one. 7 minutes? No, I'm kidding. No way. 7 minutes is too long. 3 is fine. I can't keep going, really.
Like most of the universe, my first exposure to Plumbers as anything but a legend I read about in places was James Rolfe on the Angry Video Game Nerd.
I knew it.
Dissecting it. And then just being like, well...
Saw that episode, didn't believe that there was any way that this game was actually real, then had to track down a copy of it and play it. And yeah, it's worse than that video would lead you to believe.
This isn't a game that was particularly well advertised, well regarded. It only became this weird cult classic really through, you know, the sort of YouTube zeitgeist. Like, it took on a life of its own by being such a bad game featured in...
AKA, thank you, James Rolfe, for exposing the world.
Called Electronic Entertainment. E2, by the way, not E3. And then this magazine, and many other PC gaming magazines of the era, you'd flip through, you find all your normal games, no problem. Then you get to the back. You get to the back and you're going to start to find a whole selection of adult CD-ROMs. You'll see titles, you'll see advertisements. I actually got in trouble at school once for that, for having one of those magazines. They thought I brought in a smut magazine, but it was actually just for PC gaming. So in one of those issues, I saw something on this game once, and you know, I just thought it was another one of those silly, you know, sexual FMV games, right?
I do certainly remember that someone did a preview. It was not a review, but it was a preview. And I remember looking at the pictures, and I was really excited because I was like, well, I recognize that lady. She's a wrestler. And that kind of gave me a little bit of a wrong idea, maybe.
It's funny thinking about seeing it in a magazine because you probably saw like this still screenshot of the game, and in your mind, you're thinking, oh, this is all like moving video. but like what you're seeing in that screenshot is literally what you get in the game.
Plumbers was kind of ingrained into my mind around the early thousands as like this terrible game, the worst game of all time, as people would say. And it created this curiosity in me to play it and experience it. And I had that chance when I walked into kind of a glorified pawn shop in this area. It was a recycle shop, basically, and they had a 3DO with a bunch of games. I had no idea what the games were, but the lot for this thing was only $100. So I bought it with company money at the time because I didn't have my own money. I just started Mighty Rabbit, my development company, and managed to convince my co-founder to spend $100 on this 3DO because I was like, it's such a good deal, we got to get it. Anyways, we were flipping through the games, and Plumbers Don't Wear Ties was one of them. And I kind of instantly got excited, not only because it's a very expensive game, it was worth a lot of money even at the time, but
it's even more expensive now, by the way. Don't look it up.
And it became this kind of running tradition in the office. When we'd hire a new employee, we would make them play Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. And I feel like that's almost abusive in a sense that we would make employees do that. But to us, you know, when we were like a group of like 5 or whatever people, we thought it was funny. You know, I don't do that now. I certainly don't make my new employees do that. But at the time.
You make them produce it now.
Yeah, now I'm making my employees make Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. So, you know, that's a full circle.
You can never escape. Okay, yeah, there's a bunch more videos. I mean, they're probably on YouTube by now, but yeah. Oh, there's a proper credit scroll. Well, that's the end of the stream. That sure was a game. I don't even want to know if I want to call it a game. It was entertainment. And it definitely was one of the things I've ever streamed. That being said, I think this little, like, memorabilia package is pretty neat. But at the same time, I still have more questions. Maybe some of the videos in there will answer it. It's just like, what about the rest of the crew? Not just Gene. All these warped images. All right. Also, Look at that. Read it. How is it on this in other consoles? How is this possible? Well, I mean, they already answer it, but thanks for watching the stream tonight. I'm glad this is off my bucket list in a sense, but yeah, I still wonder, like, what happened to the other guys? What happened to the other actors or the actual people that made it? Unless the actual people that made it were just like two people. Yeah, I'm not sure if any of the videos are going to be answering that. Or if any of them are even still alive. You never know. Like, I got no idea. But I still think it's neat that this edition exists just for historical value. It's a permanent part of my Switch collection on my shelf. I can just go to my shelf, go to my Nintendo Switch, like, games, pull it out, and wabamo, Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. I can't believe it. That's all I really gotta say. April Fools, everybody. I'm glad we got this as a one-off, because I legit didn't know how long a complete session would be. And turns out about 2.5 hours. And that's not with every video. But in terms of the game, we saw every single screenshot. Congratulations. You saw everything. Alright, so just a quick heads up. I'm going to mention it. I mentioned it at the top of the stream, but I'll mention it here since we're wrapping up. Expect a lot of streams this week. I might even do one tomorrow. If I do one tomorrow, I'm going to be playing Super Mario Maker. And I'm going to look for some levels and whatnot before the servers close down. I'm going to see which ones are really good or ones that interest me the most, and I'm going to just download them and maybe even play them. I may not even clear them, but I need to give Mario Maker a little more time than I did back in the day. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't create a level for shit, so I'm not going to be creating anything. And that really doesn't matter, because they long ago turned off the ability to upload courses. They just have the ones that have already been uploaded, and there's been news going around that every single one of those levels has been beaten. Or at least from what I can gather, that's what I've been hearing through the grapevine. That, in a sense, Super Mario Maker has been 100% cleared, which is kind of insane. I can't imagine how many levels, like actual completable levels, have been uploaded to the Wii U. And now a lot of that's just going to be gone. Which is a fucking shame. Yeah, Mario Maker 2 exists, but it's not exactly the same, you know? Can't exactly port courses over unless you start it from scratch, which, I mean, I'm not a level designer. I can imagine some of that taking quite a long time to get something exactly right, unless you're making hot garbage that takes 5 seconds with Kaizo traps everywhere. So yeah, if I end up actually streaming tomorrow, it'll be Mario Maker. Wednesday, we've got our final Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate session with Zero. Thursday, I'm aiming for Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate with some of the guys, mainly Blondie and SCR. And then Friday is Final Fantasy. And Saturday may be another thing. I don't know yet. I might take Saturday off, which means Sunday is like the very last possible day I could do it. But I think that's all I want to talk about with that. Look forward to a busy week, first week of April, and it's going to be packed. with a lot of short streams just to really speed up this 3DS Wii U stuff because we're running out of time. I mean, there's so many games, no many time. And that's kind of a shame. All right. Well, I gotta go. I've got, good old work tomorrow and the rest of the week, per usual. But once again, thanks for watching whatever the heck this was. I don't think I'll ever run through this game again. I mean, why would I? But, I mean, I got my one in, and that's good enough. You guys have a good night. Take care. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Stay hydrated. Have a good night's sleep or a good morning breakfast if it is morning on your side of the world. I'll see you guys throughout the week. The name of this game is still a goddamn lie. It lies on the cover. This is like the world's worst plumber. I thought I would have been world's worst plumber. But look at this guy. Look at this ripped man. What a hack fraud. What a stupid hormone hack fraud. Good night.